this way. So, sitting it on the paper. Okay. And I'm going to brushing it up. I'm turning the wrist. Got on my strong wrist. And y'all see little gaps, so we're going to fill those in. And always hold. This paper is going to be hard, but skin obviously isn't going to lift like this. So, yeah. And that's that. We're not going to use that much wax. You can have a strip that is thicker than this, but we don't have a lot of wax. Well, we have backup, but I just want y'all to be able to wax throughout the whole day. So, when y'all done with that part, I got some backup.
Yeah, it look really good.
Yeah, you gotta put some castor oil on the ends. We both do. I'm lazy though. I don't even want to do mine. You said what? Yeah, you said gasoline. Gasoline? You said Vaseline? Oh, okay.
I thought you said gasoline. So I was about to say, hold on.
Why would she put gasoline on her face, y'all?
That's why I was confused. I said, wait a minute.
Go back through with the cleanser. It doesn't have to be the cleanser if you have a serum that is for the brows. So it could be a really calming serum. It could be Aveda. It could be whatever, but you want to put something back on that brow. For her, I'm going to grab some recovery serum, and that will be the last thing that we put on her. And then we'll be done, and then you guys will get into hands-on waxing. 2 seconds to grab that. There you go. No, it's fun.
They got hash for the casserole too. The hash for the casserole. That's a side.
Who?
Liver hot. That's gonna be our lunch money today.
Yeah, y'all be exploring. I don't do that. Shoot, I'm gonna be right in that office taking a nap. Smooth, knocked out. I better hope I wake up. If I don't, I don't know what to tell y'all.
I'm gonna sit right here and take my little nap for the day too.
Take my little hour.
Champagne mojito.
I ain't listen to y'all.
I ain't never heard of that before. I'm writing this out. I'll be interested when I see people come up with these crazy names. I'm manager, so
Look, we're gonna have to change this subject to food. My stomach, my stomach. Shut up. I don't know if you heard it, but baby, you about to. I'm trying to hurry up and finish before she start going crazy. All right. I'm gonna let y'all come behind me and check. Who wants to be my checker?
Can I check?
Come check. I left 3 hairs. Find them and please them. I'm gonna grab you some gloves. You trying to go home today? You wanna go home?
You almost took me out with the door the other day. It's too loud.
Oh yeah, I just been taking you out. It's a silent beef with me and her. Y'all not gonna know about it till the end of the last day though.
They making me hungry.
They are. My stomach over here. I'm same thing. I'm all in my head like. I had some lobster mac and cheese from Stats yesterday.
When you said lobster mac and cheese.
Oh my God! When it came out, I said, "Ooh."
You need to go to Fahrenheit and try theirs.
Fahrenheit.
It's so
Where is
good.
Fahrenheit?
It's over there by Emma.
It's like the Sky House, not Sky House, but
not the Sky House, but it's
a rooftop thing.
Yeah, it's on the 28th floor.
Oh yeah, that's
Get
next.
some good cocktails, but when I tell you that lobster mac and cheese is on point,
Every time. Yes, I gotta try it.
Better than pillows. What they got? They got lobster mac, don't they?
Oh baby,
Yeah.
Cuzzo's ain't even on no level compared to what I had yesterday.
What you had
If yesterday was It's like Fahrenheit.
Because Cuzzo's with me is sweet.
Oh, cuz
Baby.
it's nothing like cuz.
Baby, don't give me my phone. Cause I take pictures.
I'm gonna have to try that.
And literally,
I'm so unprofessional in this video.
We can edit. It's okay.
Just silence the whole video.
Yeah, the fish. The fish.
Girl,
place.
the
they
chicken
got.
wings.
See, I always just get
That
fish.
sounds
Baby,
Fish and fries.
Ooh.
better than Cuzzo.
Whoa.
Oh, yes.
They all did cuz of.
Right? Ooh, my stomach growling now. Y'all know the vibes.
Let me see.
I had to make sure it was on that picture. So good. I burnt myself on the cast iron. These are awkward and uncomfortable. Okay, let me get my hair out of the way. Put it to the back of the bus. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can do. Handshaking, y'all. I'm scared. I ain't messing you up though. But y'all see what I'm doing? So basically, I'm brushing the brows back. Okay, brushing them all back, and what I'm looking for are the hairs that are basically not with the rest of them, that they're like kind of uneven. You know what I mean? So, you see, these hairs will go right here because they're not with these hairs. They're too long. What's that? Too long. Okay. I need something to rest my arm on. These long scissors. Like, God. This is the worst thing ever. I know I'm dramatic. Alright. So, on this part, I'm going to explain why I did this. So, typically, these brows, your hairs grow down here. You see how it's starting to go this way? These are going up, these are going this way. So then I brush them down. From here, I brush up, and this one I brush down. These are what? And then just trim it. You see how that looks so much better? Yeah, just wait till. Because if I brushed up, it's going to mess it up because the hairs aren't brushed up. So we just trim. Okay, and I still might take that hair off. I just want to see what it's going to look like. Still might do it. Alright. And then you can just go back and brush them up to see if there's anything random, which you see these are random. There you go. Alright, y'all see before and after? You can look on this side and then I'm going to show y'all this side. Good. This is with trimming and tweezing. That's shaping. This is shape, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to tweeze and trim and do that regardless, but I had to go. Because I'm actually thinking through the process. So, shaping is me thinking like, okay, where are we starting from? Where are we going? Sanitizing, okay? Alright, so sanitize first. I'm not going to do too much because I got gloves on. But yeah, sanitize. I'm using the cleanser. So I'm going to act like I did it. We already cleansed. Cleanse the area. Cool. Next, we're just going to add some powder. When you open powder, just know it's going to make a mess. It sometimes makes a mess. So just want to do a little bit. Typically, I'll do it over the trash can just to make sure all the excess goes somewhere rather than everywhere. All right, so guys.
Oh, sorry.
So this is the powder. And it's on the skin, but you don't have to see it. You know what I'm saying? All right. And when you touch this brow, typically you're supposed to throw this away, so I'm just gonna let y'all know that. Anything you do with this eye or this side, throw away. Get a new one for that side, okay?
That's the state board.
Stay board. Stay board. Alright. So you get a new one.
So when we're cleansing and oiling, same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Same thing. Real life probably won't do that, but state board, you'd have to do that. Make sure you do that. Just be extra. If you think about, like, if you feel like you need to sanitize, sanitize. If you thought about an S word, sanitize. You know what I mean? Because that's all they really be looking for. Alright. We gonna get these babies right. Okay. Alright. So now that that is completed, we will wax. I typically don't use these small sticks, but this is the safest for you guys to use, okay? Okay. Typically, you guys want to start with this end. Once you feel more comfortable, you can start with this one. And then you can go to a bigger stick. But it just allows you to see what's going on, because the bigger the stick, the more it's hiding. But the smaller the stick, the less product you can use. Do we double dip?
No.
Why?
That's unsanitary, guys.
Thank you. Don't do it because you don't want somebody's Brazilian on somebody's eyebrow or their lip or their chin or whatever you're waxing. Alright? It is. You weren't thinking about them. Alright, so when you put the, can everybody see? Is this better? I'm going to squeeze right here. So, and she's recording too, so she's going to send you the video.
Okay.
She got you. Alright, so you dip in the wax and you tilt it. I'm not going to use this side. This is going to piss me off. I already know it's I'll use this one. Alright, so dip in the wax, wipe the back of it, twirl it. You remember when I said if you don't know how to twirl, you can't wax. Not lying to you. Because look, I'm over here. If I did stop twirling, it's one in her hair. Alright, so let me do it the right way. I know that this is good, like it's not hot. So, but you do want to test it on yourself first, okay? And the reason why I know it's not hot is because I wax every day, and I just know the feeling, the texture of it when I stir it is thick. So I know being that it's that thick, it's not going to be that hot. Now, if it was watery and just falling off, that means it's hot. Okay? All right. Hold the skin tight. Start at the base and pull up. Right, so the hairs are growing up, so you're applying the wax up and you're going to pull down, okay?
Too quiet and the way that it goes.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Hard wax hardens, so when I touch it and it's hard, that means it's ready. This area does not hurt, okay? So I'm educating my client what she's about to feel. This area doesn't hurt. You'll probably feel like a little, some tape, a little scotch tape. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. What does it feel like? Some scotch tape. Yeah.
I get my eyebrows threaded. So
Oh, well, good. I'm talking to you. Who are you scared out?
I think it's
I'm not about to baby you. And it's not talking to my clients for real. I'm just really hard. I'm not, you know, I'm playful. We're a mess. My clients are a mess. All right, so next step we're gonna do is here, and I'm laying it where the wax, where the hair. You see where? How can I explain it? So you see, these hairs are pretty fine. They're getting fine. The line of the brow starts here, right? You see what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. That's where I'm laying the wax. Okay, so I'm just spreading it down. And then I typically will just go ahead and do it, but I'm going to show y'all the little trick. All right. So, you see how her arch stops right here? Mm-hmm. That's where you stop. Where you see that arch stop, that's where you stop. Her brows, you see her arch stops right here? That's where you stop with that wax, okay? Then you come back in and you create that natural arch by going with the flow, going with her natural arch right there. You see what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And you see the strip is in an arch shape. It's not rounded. If it's rounded, that means the brow is going to be rounded. You want to arch, so you want to make sure it's arched, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and pull this, and wax strings always happen, so it's not stuck in their hair, it's just a wax string. All right, so you're going to hold the skin tight. I use this finger. You can use do this, it's whatever, but always hold the skin tight. Pull this way, ready? 1, 2, 3, and come back with that pressure. Okay? And y'all see? Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
All right. So this is the trick to get similar brows. What you do on one side, you do to the other. Let's do it right here. So if you're not comfortable waxing, don't wax. So you always have to be in a comfortable spot. So this is my comfortable spot when I'm on this brow. Laying it here. Spreading, spreading. I'm gonna stop. And y'all don't have to stop. These sticks don't allow you to have a lot of product, so you're probably going to have to stop. But if there's enough product on the stick, just lift up and then continue. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all. That's next. I got you. Alright. And then we're doing the same thing. So if you feel nervous about the hairline, cover it with your finger, okay? We're just laying it straight across. This be what I hate. Alright. Y'all see it's a little tacky, so it's not ready yet. But in a second, it's ready now. You see? Alright, you ready, girlie? Alright, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we got lots of, we got hair wrap. Let's see it. Because people be like, ooh, does it work? Does it work? Did it actually get hair? Yeah, here. Take your strip. I'll give it to them, girl. Take it with you. I had somebody say that they were gonna. It was a hydro jelly mask, vacation, and she wanted it to take home to her, I guess her man, and she threw it in his face.
Ew, man, that's trifling.
I don't know what these men are going through, but boy, that's what you do. That's what you do. It's y'all business. It is. What I said? It is above me.
Why would you do that? If I was in there,
She asked me for it. I said, "Here, you pay me. I don't care."
Yeah.
She did. It was going in my trash can. It's whatever. So just know you get weird clients like that, and it is what it is. All right, so we're doing the bottom now. She is getting a little red. My baby is sensitive. All right. And you see me, I'm just following the line. Just following the line.
And the same thing on the bottom.
Mhm.
Stop. Yeah, stop.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Because it's a curve. You want the bottom to be a curve, the top to be an arch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this is done. We're going to go ahead and pull that off, okay? So, holding tight. Always hold tight. Pull up. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And I already told y'all from the get-go. With clients, if it looks like this, if you know that it's not going to come out, go ahead and let them know beforehand so you can show them a mirror. She was my regular client. I would show her a mirror. This is what I see right here. These won't come out, so I'm going to have to tweeze them. I mean, I'm still going to get them out, but I'm just letting you know. You get tweezed, girl.
I hate getting tweezed.
Yeah. That's why you warn them. Because some people don't like getting tweezed. I don't like getting tweezed.
I love getting tweezed.
He's crazy.
I love getting tweezed.
All right, I'm going to get right here. Because y'all know this is my comfort zone over here.
So you always pull like against the mirror?
Mm-hmm. And you always want to aim for the table. I'm going to show you what I mean in a second. Alright, so y'all see that little spot right here? Let me turn right here. This spot right here is just a little thin. I'm going to just lay a little bit of wax on top of that just to make sure it doesn't break. Just so y'all can see. I don't think it's going to break, but just so y'all can see what to do if something like that happens.
Oh, sorry.
Just laid it on top and kept it moving. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna get this one off him. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Perfect.
Period. They already coming together.
Yeah, and now we just gotta tweeze. Let's see. Yeah, we just gotta tweeze. Yeah. And
You just
I
use
need
a
to get a
spoolie.
spoolie. Yeah, I need a spoolie. Get that on, thank you. But when you tweezing, you're gonna hold the skin tight. Always, anything, whenever you're pulling hair out, make sure the skin is tight. Don't just be, because you're gonna piss me off. If I see that when I'm walking around, don't let me see it.
She gonna throw something at you.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Y'all know what happens when I get crazy. I don't know what I'm about to do. But yeah. So we're just pulling it out. Nice and easy.
Do it matter which way we pull out? Like you going up?
I'm going with the hair, the growth,
Oh,
with the growth
okay.
of the hair. So same way, if I pulled, well, if I lay this way, then I'm gonna pull it out this way because the hairs are going up. If you want to look closer, you'll see that the hairs are going this way. So I'm pulling them out the direction that they're going.
Now, does some of the hair go different?
Yeah, so this hair goes this way. You said why?
No.
Oh. I was like, because they might shave it that way? I don't know.
No, I
It
was
just-
just asking, do some people's hair, like, might not go the same flow as everybody else's?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll get some crazy brows. I think this brow was crazy. That's why I let them grow out, because I'm scared to let people touch them. I'm scared. And I just need to do it myself, but I'm lazy.
You can use a magnifying lamp to do the tweezing part.
You don't really need to. You just can't see because you're not right here. But you can see these hairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to use a magnet, you can, but I don't like stuff in my way. Like, too much stuff around me makes me freak out internally. And y'all know I'm a perfectionist, so I ain't really going to be talking during this part, but just pay attention. YouTubers, you know, real vibe, YouTube. Alright, so finish with the center. Now I'm going this way. Alright, so if it doesn't have a row, it has to go. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So the brows grow in rows. So all of this already off rip is getting gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? After I eliminate that, then these are not with the row. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Those random ones, they don't have a row. They need to go. Cool. Once you get the ones that don't have a row gone, then you have a nice shape. Now you're just going to trim them. Perfect the shape. And then you're about to have some crisp brows. Real easy, real simple, not too hard. Alright. And it doesn't matter if you start from the top or the bottom, as long as you know that if it doesn't have a row, it has to go, okay? And that's what's going to help y'all. Because people be doing half jobs and it pisses me off. Let me know if I'm hurting you, okay? Mm-hmm. And if your client gets red, use recovery serum. Ask me for it. It's in the office, and I'll grab it for you.
It doesn't hurt at all. What do you normally use in your spot?
What do you mean? Which?
Like aloe vera.
I use aloe. I have an essential oil blend called Calm. It's still Beridan as well. What else? I mean, you can use witch hazel. It's a good astringent. But also many product lines have their own like products that they recommend you to use. So like we're using, was it Cetaphil? Cetaphil. You know what I mean? So. Just these baby hairs. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't leave them. So now that I got these little, I got most of them out the way. It's really bothering me. I just want this one, really. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've been at that one for.
I swear, I just want it to come out. It's not trying. I'm gonna have to leave it alone. But I don't want to. Okay. Yeah, it's not trying to come out. We're gonna go to the next one. Alright, so now we're gonna crisp this row right here, okay? Get these little randoms out the way. See if y'all can, I'm gonna point one out for me. What's a random one?
Like there.
Oh, well, that's not attached. Yep. Where else you see one? Okay. Yep. Need one more.
There.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. So, always start here from the top. That's a random. No row, you gotta go. Y'all see that front already changed? That's that difference. Y'all might have thought it was done. Go somewhere else, they're gonna say you done. Me? Oh no, it's more work. Cause yeah, this side, it's okay. These are too short anyway. It's okay. Come back to me in a weekend. We got you.
You better hurry up and grab them.
No, you better get down. No, it's fine. I don't mind twizzing. That's what you say.
I've been like, give me the tweezers.
You know what? You're not getting paid. Actually, pay me. Give me my $10. Give me $10.
Right.
These little baby ones. I'm telling y'all, these things piss me off. Because I hate leaving hair.
Are those like good tweezers or?
No. They're like OD. No, actually, these are actually good ones. It's the Tweezer Man ones that come in a kit that are trash. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. They like, they cut the hair. Like, you can't even grip it. It's just
Yeah,
cut,
I hate
gone.
that. I'm always like,
Yeah, you gotta be
and
real
then
careful.
It cuts
Cuts
off.
it
And
off.
I'm like,
It's too sharp. They made scissors. I could probably cut some paper with it. Just go.
and then plus when you pinch the skin, it hurts.
I bet. I would expect it to. Y'all see it coming.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, we going 9. Where you going?
I'm shocked it doesn't hurt.
I'm shocked too. Your skin a little red, but it's not that bad. I just know you a light red. and her brows are thinner at the end, so that's when you have to be real careful because taking one hair out definitely makes a difference. So you gotta see the placement before you do it. So as of right now, I kind of want to take this one, but at the same time, if I take it, it's gonna mess it up. So we're not gonna take that.
I know some people
You know what I
use.
mean? Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Some people use. Well, I've seen that some people use the correcting pencil.
Oh yeah, for the ends. Yeah. Yeah.
Do we use that here or no?
Mm-mm. Nah, but
Can
you can
we
use
use
it.
it?
You can use it. Yeah, that's when you get that upgrade. So I did notice that your ends are a little split. So we're gonna add a little tint. If you want, I can put it all the way through. Also, I have a way that I can just put it on this end and we can go from there. Give them options. It's still the same price. You know, make them feel good. But in your mind, you're just like, oh yeah, that's another $20. Okay, great. Takes no time. All right. The reason why her brows take so long is because this is brow shaping. Now, I have 2 prices on my chart: brow shaping and brow maintenance. Brow maintenance is you. Brow maintenance is you because you already have a shape though. I was shaping hers. I'm literally, yeah, you already have a shape.
Yeah, I twist mine a little bit.
You are shaped. Yours would be shaping, but you already have a shape, but it would just be bringing it together. I don't know what I'm talking about. Your brows are already done. So yeah. Alright, and then this is when I will trim. I'm sad because now I gotta clean.
Barbicide.
Anyways, can somebody give me a spoolie while I clean this? They're in